Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about fear. Fear. This is a conversation that I've had multiple times over my career with many mentors. I was really thinking of an analogy to share with you guys, and here it is. Imagine this, okay? Imagine there's a dark cave, and this cave is, I don't know, let's say half a mile long, a mile long. And it's dark, and it's out in the middle of nowhere. And all you have is this teeny tiny little flashlight. It's just a tiny little flashlight, right? It doesn't illuminate much around you, if anything at all. Just enough if you could put it in front of you, you could kind of make out what is directly in front of you, okay? And at the end of this cave is a huge pile of gold, or a huge pile of platinum, or rubies and diamonds. You know, all the things that you dream of is at the other end of this cave, right? Everything, your dream house, your dream car, this massive pile of gold. With this gold, you could contribute in ways that you've always wanted to contribute to specific causes. With this pile of gold, you could retire yourself, you could free yourself, you could be liberated from your job, you could go on and really find your true purpose and your true mission, right? Your dream, everything is at the end of this cave, right? And the cave has been traveled before by a few brave people. And we know that there isn't anything life-threatening in this cave, right? Let's say the cave is 50 miles long. And all you got to do is you got to get in that cave with this tiny little flashlight and the pitch dark and the pitch black, and you have to go. And along the way, you're probably going to brush your shoulders up against the wall a little bit, maybe get a couple scars along the way, but you know you're not going to die, right? You know you're going to make it through to the other side, but you know how many people will not take that journey because of fear? Even though all those things or at the other end. And we know this because a handful of people have done it. They have gone, they have traveled this path, some really fast. Some people just went and got it done and got to the other side. Some people took a slower approach to it, but they got to the other side. And guess what? We know, because they took that path, right, with that little flashlight, that at the end of that cave is everything that we want. All of our dreams, all the things that we could acquire to contribute to the maximum level that we want to contribute. But do you know how many people will not take that journey? You know how many people will not get in that cave with that flashlight and go because of fear? You see, we have these conversations with ourselves once we start going on the journey about what could happen, or what's around the next corner. Even though we clearly know, these are the mind tricks that we play on ourselves, even though that we clearly know that if we just take the journey, that we'll make it out just fine on the other side. So what I want to share with you guys is this. Why do people not take action? And many things that they know that could change your life. There's a couple things. There's some limiting beliefs it's holding them in place, but most of the time you'll find it's fear. Why do people not pick up the phone call and share a message with someone that they know and love that could either transform their health, or that could transform their life and help that person reach their dreams? And it's because of fear. Fear of rejection is one of the biggest fears. And let me ask you a question. Let's say you approach someone that you know and love about what it is that we do here, right? And what is the worst that could happen? I remember my mentor used to say something funny. The worst, everyone would say, well, they could say no. He said, no, that's not the worst that could happen. The worst that could happen is they could pull out a gun and they could shoot you, and you could die on the spot, right? Or they could pull out a machete and chop your arm off. That's the worst that could happen. But he says, is that going to happen? And everyone's like, starts laughing. No, because it's ridiculous, right? So remember, at the end of the day, the worst thing that could happen is someone could tell us no. But if we share with them, right, with the vision of creating something together, it's always coming from a good place, right? This could change your life. This could bring so much value. So ask yourself, would you take that flashlight and would you walk down that cave to go get what's on the other side? That's my message for today. Jamin Clarity signing out. Peace.